In this video, I will explain the requirements you must meet in order to be eligible to sit for the CPA exam and be licensed as a CPA in Hawaii. So, keep watching. Hey future CPAs, this is Ala Abudaya. I'm a licensed CPA in the state of Colorado and I help students pass the CPA exam and become CPAs. If this is your first time here and you're interested in becoming CPAs, start by subscribing to our channel and clicking the bell in order not to miss any of my videos. To qualify to apply to sit for the CPA exam in Hawaii, there are certain requirements you must meet. Comment below and tell me if you are planning to apply to Hawaii State Board of Accountancy to sit for the CPA exam. Now, to be eligible to apply to sit in Hawaii, you must be at least 18 years old, which I think most of you should meet. Now, Hawaii requires you to be a U.S. citizen or permanent resident for CPA licensing purposes. So a CPA license in Hawaii will only be issued to a U.S. citizen, U.S. permanent resident, or those who are authorized to work in the United States without conditions. With that said, Hawaii may not be suitable for international candidates who do not meet these requirements. If you want other state options that are suitable for international candidates, watch this video, which I gave some great options for international candidates. Now, to be eligible to sit for the CPA exam in Hawaii, you must have a minimum of a bachelor degree with at least 120 semester hours by a degree granting accredited college or university in the United States. This education must be in an accounting concentration. If you don't have an accounting concentration, you must have 18 semester hours of intermediate or advanced level accounting or auditing courses. You are allowed to take the first CPA exam before meeting these educational requirements, but you must meet them within 120 days following the first date you sit for the CPA exam. If you studied outside the United States, then you must send your academic credentials for evaluation by NASPA International Evaluation Service Provider, which is the only acceptable evaluation provider for the state of Hawaii. Does that make sense? Comment below and tell me if you meet Hawaii state requirements or not. So these are the requirements to apply to sit for the CPA exam in Hawaii. This state also allows you to sit for the CPA exam in any place in the United States or internationally. It's a great chance for you also to visit Hawaii if you want to sit in Hawaii itself, because it's a beautiful state. Concerning the licensing requirements, they are different from the CPA exam requirements. Watch this video, which I explain the difference between the CPA exam licensing requirements and CPA exam sitting requirements. To be licensed in Hawaii, you must meet the 3E requirements and not the 4E as required by most states, since this state does not have any ethics exam requirement. So here are the 3 E's that you must meet in order to be licensed as a CPA in Hawaii state. E number 1, education. Hawaii requires you to have 150 credit hours to be licensed and not 120 as required to sit for the CPA exam. These 150 hours must include 24 semester hours in intermediate or advanced level accounting and auditing courses. In addition, you must also have 24 semester hours in intermediate and advanced level business courses. E number 2, pass the 4 parts of the CPA exam. To learn the 4 parts of the CPA exam, make sure to watch this video, which I explained about these 4 parts. And to get my best tips and tricks to pass the 4 parts of the CPA exam, make sure to watch these 4 videos, which I gave my best tricks to pass the FAR part, the audit part, the RIG part, and the BEC part. And finally comes the 3rd E you must meet, which is the experience. You must have at least 1,500 chargeable hours in the performance of audits involving U.S. generally accepted accounting principles and auditing standards earned in public accounting practice. Or you can have also 2 years of professional experience in public accounting practice, private, industry, government, or education. Experience must be earned while employed on a full-time basis, 35 or more hours per week, and must be supervised by a licensed CPA. Comment below and tell me if you meet the 3E requirements or not. I like to mention here that Hawaii is a two-tiered state. When you pass the exam, a certificate will be issued. However, a license or permit to practice will be issued when the experience requirement is completed. To learn how to apply for the CPA exam and schedule the exams, make sure to get my free CPA exam application cheat sheet from the description below. So make sure to grab this sheet, which I give you my best steps on how to apply for the CPA exam. And if you are wondering how to fulfill the 150-hour requirement for the CPA licensing purposes, make sure also to check this video, which I gave you some great options on how to fulfill the 150-hour requirements. My next video will be about Idaho CPA exam requirements, so make sure to subscribe to this channel and click the bell in order to get the video as soon as I upload it on YouTube. Remember, go after what you want, pass the CPA exam because you can become CPAs and save the world.